Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts and prepare your taste buds as we embark on a relentless journey through the kingdom of brews. Welcome to the realm of intoxicating flavors and head-banging beer reviews.
What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti, and I'm getting in some beers at home. So the beer I have for you today is Big Bad Baptist Blueberry Pie. Now, I picked this up down at Simone's Beverage on the west side of Cleveland, and this was a $13.19 can. Kind of on the pricey side here. Now, Big Bad Baptist is from Epic Brewing out of Utah, and not to be confused with the Epic Brewing that's in New Zealand. They are in no way at all related. Supposedly, Epic Brewing is Utah's first brewery after they changed some sort of laws where there was restrictions on local microbreweries and now they're allowed to make high alcohol beers or something. I don't know. Utah's alcohol laws are so strange. I mean, you could barely buy beer in Utah at one point. They're starting to allow bigger and better beers, but it's still kind of a weird place to buy beer at. I mean, the last time I was there, you could get normal beer, like 5% alcohol in bars, but you still have to go to like state stores to get higher ABV beers. And I know there was some weird laws with breweries where they were allowed to make and serve higher alcohol beers, but they could only sell them in the brewery. So I don't know quite how it works with distribution and everything else. But again, Utah is such a strange area for alcohol laws. Now, this is a brand new beer for 2023. I've had the Big Bad Baptist, which is the original beer that this is based off of. I did have it 9 years ago. I thought it was pretty good. Gave it a 3.5 on Untapped. And it was a 12% alcohol beer. Or I think that one was 11%. This is a 12%, I'm sorry. But I was at the Columbus Summer Beer Festival. So I don't know at what point I was at when I had it. But I thought it was a good beer either way. So this is the blueberry pie version. It's the Imperial Stout aged in whiskey barrels with nutmeg and natural flavors added. That already sounds good to me. On the side of the can here it says, "We all love homemade dark chocolate blueberry pie." I don't know if I've ever had a dark chocolate blueberry pie. I don't think I've ever even heard of a dark chocolate blueberry pie. Have you? Now imagine it was a beer. Well, it's hard to imagine it's a beer if I've never had it. Indulge yourself in the charm of this unique bourbon barrel aged stout that was brewed, with nutmeg and blueberry flavor added. Each swig beckons another bite. That does sound inviting. Not much else on the can. Pretty cool looking artwork on the can, in my opinion. And this is, like I said, it's 12% alcohol beer. So I'm sure this isn't a beer that you're going to drink a lot of. On Untapped, this is wild. As of the filming of this, it gets a 3.88 with 388 check-ins. I don't think I've ever seen the rating and the check-ins be the exact same number. On Beer Advocate, it gets an NA, which I'm not surprised as this is a new beer. However, just for reference, when you look up the original Big Bad Baptist beer, it gets a 97 world class with over 4,000 check-ins. So with Big Bad Baptist being the base for this beer, I'm expecting this to be an excellent beer. And as I was talking, as soon as I pop this open, it's just a huge whiff of blueberry. I don't even need to hold it to my nose. I just got this immense blueberry waft of scent as soon as I opened it. And even though I have a freshly printed SRM chart, I don't need to look at it. That is a 40. That is dark black, like motor oil black, used motor oil. I mean, that is super black. The head, it's a tan, almost khaki head, kind of sitting there, and I'm still getting whiffs of blueberry, just moving this beer around. I mean, that's just heavy blueberry. So I'm going to go in closer and see what I can find. That's blueberry. Kind of almost like a sugary scent to it. If you have some of these blueberry beverages like Bai or some of these other ones, it's almost kind of a similar scent, like that kind of sugary sweet blueberry. Maybe almost like a blueberry pie. And not much else. It's just blueberry. Wow. The blueberry is just very intense. I wonder if the blueberry is going to come through as an intense flavor. Let's find out. Cheers, everybody. Now, I've never had a dark chocolate blueberry pie before. But if that's what one tastes, I want one. That is dark chocolate and blueberries. And not cloyingly sweet, but that's sweet, dark chocolate, blueberries. Now you do get some hints of alcohol. I mean, you get that kind of like evaporative alcohol in the mouth that kind of goes up into your nasal cavities. But there's no burn whatsoever. I mean, you don't taste the alcohol. It's just got that alcohol feel to it. It's medium to light bodied, a little bit viscous. But man, that is good. Just like I said, chocolate blueberries. I want to have that chocolate blueberry pie. That is amazing. And this is going to get a big horns up from me. This is absolutely worth the $13.19 to try it one time. At that price point, I don't know that I'd buy it regularly. I would definitely buy it again. And this is probably one of those beers that you want to share with your friends. I hope this is one of those videos you want to share with your friends. And if you do, please share it. Please hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Let me know down below in the comments. Have you had a dark chocolate blueberry pie? I've never even heard of such a thing. But now I want to try one. And as always, embrace the adventure.